birthday. So as you have seen from the previous clips, it's my birthday. I'm 27 now, though I still feel like I'm 12. Yeah, I'm another year older, and we celebrated with my family. We just ate some Korean barbecue and other stuff, and then they gave me some gifts, and it was a simple day. And cousin went here and my other uncle went here, so we just did some karaoke like all Filipinos. Every time there's an occasion, we do karaoke. And yeah, we ate Korean barbecue because my mom was craving for it. So she cooked very delicious meals. And now I've received some gifts, and I'll be showing you clips on what I looked like once I received them. I was really blown away. I was surprised with the gifts that I have received. But first, we have here this fluffy bunny slippers from my aunt, from my Tita Jeng. So thank you, Tita. She knows that I don't wear slippers inside, and she finally gave me one, and it's very cute. I hope Manchi doesn't destroy this because it's cute. She might think it's another living thing, or maybe a dog also, so I hope she doesn't bite it. Again, thank you, Tita. Next one is from my dad. And I know that my dad doesn't really give me other gifts aside from clothes. So this one was a big surprise for me. And it's this booklet lamp. And let me turn off the lights so you'll see how pretty it is. So there! It's so pretty. It has a very simple yellow light, but I love it so much. I have seen a book lamp like this in Typo, in Mega Mall, I remember, with a Harry Potter design. And I really wanted to buy it, but because it has a Harry Potter design, the price was, I think, almost 2,000. It's so expensive. And no, I'm not spending my money on that, but I don't know how my dad knew that this would make me so happy. I'll show you first my brother's gift. My brother, I think, has made a tradition to give me cakes every year, because last year I remember he gave me a campfire cake from Purple Oven, but today he gave me this, which is something. The name is so funny for me because torta is a different food. So, but it's here, and you also see my reaction. It's, I think, from Aristocrat, a restaurant that we love here in Manila, one of Manila's oldest restaurants, and it's a very yummy chocolatey mousse cake. Very delicious. So thank you, kuya. And now for my sister's gift, which is this one. This is vinegar. The ring light shows its reflection, but this is the gift I got from my sister. And I'm sure you have been, if you're Filipino, you have been seeing this on your social media. There are stores selling like a plaque or a glass, Spotify, something. I don't really know what you call this one, but if you don't know yet, I am a super hardcore One Direction fan, but I'm more of a Louis Tomlinson fan. So he is my bias in One Direction, and I love Louis a lot. I think he's underrated, and I just love his music. And my sister bought me this, which is Louis' song. The last song on his album was, which is Only the Brave. And if you have been following my blog, you know how I have been raving about the album was, especially this one, Only the Brave. I love the lyrics of the song, and I also love Louis' voice here, especially on the little falsetto-y high note at the end. And Only the Brave is also how I would describe Louis. I love him so much, and I can rant about him for hours. But Yeah, the cool thing about this gift is that this Spotify code, when you, I think, it's like a QR code wherein and when you open your Spotify app and scan this one, it will lead you straight to Only the Brave by Louis, which is very cool. I really wasn't expecting this one. I thought their gift would be book related and not music related. So yay! I'm so happy about this one. So thank you to my little sister. Chana! And the last gift that I got is from my mom, and it's this Kindle Paperwhite 2018. Actually, the gift from my parents was money. And they told me to buy whatever I want for that amount, and I used, I think, like 60 to 75% of it to buy this Kindle. And I bought it on Shopee. I'll be posting a full unboxing video and like first impressions video on this Kindle video, and I'll also be linking it here once it is uploaded on the card. So I'm very happy that I got this one. I think it's a steal, and it took me like a year to finally decide to get this. So I think this is a worth it purchase. If there's something that has been on your mind for about a year, that you have been wanting to buy, take this as a sign. Go buy it. Go buy it. Go buy it. Because, you know, if you have been thinking about it for that long, then I'm sure it will make you happy. And this one has made me so happy. And I'll be heading on to Shopee right away after this video to buy some cute cases for this little cutesy Kindle Paperwhite. And yeah, so those were the gifts that I got from my family. Though I also received a book from my aunt, and I'm actually filming a different video for that. I'll be posting all the books that I got for my birthday. So it's my book birthday haul, because for some weird surprise, I actually won a few giveaways just before my birthday, and they have arrived. And also, I shopped a little, I splurged a little. I decided to give myself a few gifts for my birthday. Okay, so before I end this video, I would just also like to announce that I have finished another book for the Reading Rush, and it's Dumpling by Julie Murphy. And as you can see, I have a few tabs here. There were so many scenes that I have liked, and I'm actually rating this one a 5 stars. I really loved Dumpling as a book. I loved it even more than the movie because there were a few differences, of course, like we have been expecting. But I love the movie and I love this one as well. And I would just like to read to you some of the quotes or lines that made an impact to me. So the blue ones made me a little sad, and the pink ones were romance related or lovey thing, and the orange ones were the quotes that spoke to me. So randomly I'll pick one. This one is an orange tab. This the quote. So, how can she see something I can't feel? And what's the point in acting confident if I'm not? I never thought I cared about what I saw in the mirror, but Bo ruined that. It's supposed to be easier to like yourself when someone else likes you. Yeah. And then, let's try to see a love quotey line here. This is a simple line said by Bo, and he says here, I can't hear Dolly Parton anymore without thinking of you. And I think that's very sweet. Even in real life, you know, it's very flattering if you have somebody who connects a certain thing about you and they cannot see this thing or place or song anymore without connecting you to it. And that's very sweet. I want to read one sad line here. This line that I highlighted here with the blue tab says, maybe you only ever notice the distance when it's you who is being left behind. And this is about the friendship of Ellen and Willow Dean, and how she feels like Ellen is growing up without her, enjoying life without her. So, yeah, so those 3 lines actually gave my overall thoughts about Dumpling as a whole. So it may seem like a YA romance read. Dumpling actually is somewhat Willow Dean maturing her dealing with the loss of her aunt, her love-hate relationship with her mom, also her love-hate relationship with Bo, her friendship with Ellen, and the other girls that she has inspired to join the pageantry as a whole, her self-image, her body image, and Mitch. So I have loved everything about Dumpling because it was real. It showed the imperfections of the main character, especially with the way she thinks, the way she makes her decisions. You can see that she is still young and she has a long, long way to go, especially with how she sees herself and how she sees her parent, her mom. And it also shows how hard it is to deal with a loss of a family member, especially the one you love the most. And if there's a thing that I kind of hated about this book, it's like the emotional cheating. I think infidelity is still infidelity no matter how you look at it. And I hate the way that Willow Dean had to use Mitch. Sorry, this is, I think, slightly spoilery, but I kind of hate the way there's a need to use somebody else to make someone else jealous. And yeah, the lack of communication between Willow and Mitch. I think you have to like set the ground, the rules up front if you're not really ready to go into a relationship. But I guess it's part of the teen drama. If you watch most American teen shows, they love that. They love the pining, the pain, and, you know, involving somebody else in your drama. And maybe we should grow out of that. So that's what I disliked about this. But overall, I love how Willow Dean has matured, how she has grown throughout this story, and how she finally learned how to love herself. And though it ended in a very open ending, I wasn't really that frustrated because I have Puddin here and I know I can continue the story anytime. And all in all, it's still one of my favorite reads for July, and I think that my favorite read for the Reading Rush. Thank you so much for staying until the end of the video. Please wait for my last video, my Reading Rush. Wait, I can do this. My Reading Rush wrap up. So wait for that, and I'll be posting it on the next few days. And I'll be showing you the badges that I was able to collect for the Reading Rush. Thank you again. I hope you subscribe to the channel. Also, click the bell button to get notified for my next uploads. And if you have video suggestions, please do comment it down below. So I promise I'll read all of your comments and I'll share to you what I think. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Bye!